Good morning. I had to pull my car over and address my brother Cam. My brother Cam says, if a woman, I'm paraphrasing because I don't have his post in front of me. If a woman doesn't obey her man, she has no value to him as a spouse. Women are not animals. We're not dogs and we're not kids. We grown. Ain't nobody got to obey nobody. Nobody has to obey. No adult has to obey another adult. Let's just start there. Respect, love, admire, listen, talk. Good morning, BJ. I've been thinking about you. You've been so on my mind. I hope that everything is going well with you. I love you. I'm proud of you. And keep doing what you're doing. But it is 2019. Words like obey are prehistoric. They're disrespectful. And it's always how the context in which a word is used. So, you saying that your woman needs to obey you, your woman is not a dog. She's a human, and she's an adult. And 99% of anybody that's probably going to see this video is over the age of 30 and probably take care of themselves, pay their own bills, feed themselves, clothe themselves, go to work, take care of their business. If they choose a mate and a mate chooses them, we're equals. You're not over me, I'm not over you. We together, we a team. You part A, I'm part B. You a man, you my man, I'ma listen to you. I'm gonna do what you need me to do. I'm gonna follow our instructions. If you make a plan and I'm in on the plan, you smarter than me in business, you know what, Yolanda? You spend too much money. We need to start saving our money. You know what, Marvin? You right. How much we gonna save? We're gonna save $200 each. Okay. I got my 200 because I'm going to spend my 200 on shoes and bullshit anyway. So I don't need no more shoes and I don't need no more bullshit. I'm going to listen to my man because my man had a good idea that we both agreed to. But he ain't going to tell me, oh, you make $5,000 a month. Why you ain't save no money? You better. I better. No, I don't better do shit, but stay black and die. That's what I better do. But if I picked you and you my mate and you my man and you got a good idea that I'm going to be a part of, but we can't be a team, if we can't make decisions together, if we can't say, hey, this is not a good neighborhood, that's not a good purchase, you shouldn't get that car, the interest rate is too high. You know what, Marvin, you're right. I'm not going to buy that car. I'm going to wait until I get my credit. Good morning, sister. I'm going to get my credit together, then I'll buy a car later. I'm going to listen. But obey is prehistoric. Obey is subservient. Obey is the kind of word that people use when they look down on people. My kids better obey me. I'm not your motherfucking kid. I'm a grown-ass lady. And I've been making it in this world 34 years before I knew you. And if I don't know you no more, I'm going to still make it in this world. So, people know the key shit to say to make somebody feel a certain kind of way. That's some shit that a white person would say. Like when you work for the postal service, they tell you they giving you a direct order. Order is a word of you looking down on somebody. Like you in the military, I'm a private and you a captain, you gonna give me an order. Don't nobody give me no goddamn orders. Don't nobody give me no orders. You can give me some requests. You can ask me to do something, and if I want to do it, I will do it. But obey, I ain't obeying a motherfucking person. I don't have to obey. Because I know what I'm supposed to do. I've been doing this shit for 10 years. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do for mine. So, I listen to my husband. I respect my husband. But obey, that's just a word that black women ain't going for. We ain't going for obey. Because it sounds like a dog. It sounds like a kid. It sounds like you think you over me. Or like you better than me. Or like you going to force me to do something that I personally didn't want to do. Ain't nobody doing that. Now, maybe you didn't mean it like that. Maybe everything is about the actual meaning in the dictionary of the word, but everybody knows that words have context, and it's a way that you say stuff that you can say something that's demeaning to somebody, especially to women, and especially to black women. So we're the most disrespected and demeaned women on planet Earth. We are the most disrespected and demeaned women on planet Earth. We are the most disrespected and demeaned women on planet Earth, especially by our own personal men that's supposed to protect us and provide for us and love us. Disrespect us the most. Disrespect us the most. Disrespect us the most. And somebody said they need a third option, to ignore. I don't ignore because I married the right person for me, because my husband doesn't have a lot of demands and needs, and all his needs are met by me. So he don't have to ask me to do nothing because it's already done. I already know what he likes to eat. I already know what he likes to drink. I already know what kind of soap he like. I already know what kind of dishwashing liquid he like. I know what he want to wash his clothes in. I know what time he get into bed. I know when he gonna shave his head. All his shit is already ready. I already know. So he ain't gotta tell me to do nothing. I know if I'm going out too much, I'd be like, okay, I better stay my ass in the house. Okay, I done went out one too many times. He didn't say where you going too many times. So I'ma stay at home. Yes. A marriage is a partnership. Exactly. But my brother is from another mother, and he is on these prehistoric beliefs and ways of thinking, and he thinks that we as black women are poisoned by y'all, Christy, the white people. Y'all done poisoned us and made us not want to obey our man. Obey. If we don't obey, then we have no value. Let me tell you something. Everybody listen, let me tell you something. The black world would not exist without the black woman. Because we've been holding up sorry, lazy, trifling, good for nothing, deadbeat men for centuries, who let us get raped, beat, killed, whatever, who didn't protect us for years, for centuries. I'm not even going to say years, for centuries. So, until y'all can tell me why y'all did that and why y'all still doing that, I don't want to hear no obey shit. I ain't obeying. I ain't a dog. I don't have to obey. I have to listen. I have to compromise. I have to love. I have to respect. But what I will not be doing is obeying. So whoever think that obey is a part of a relationship, or that's a prerequisite to get you a spouse, or for somebody to be with you, or for me as a woman to have value, then you. Because we have value. Look around. Check who's the new entrepreneurs in America. Check who's buying property. Check who's getting degrees. Go to any university or school in LA and see who's coming out the door. Black women. That's who's coming out the door. Because we're making moves in this world. We're making moves with y'all, or we're making moves without y'all. But to say that if we don't obey you, then we don't have any value, that just sounds absurd to me. Good morning, brother. You got a woman. You a man. Y'all supposed to come together as a team and make a plan. The man got the better plan, then we're going to listen to the man. If the woman got the better plan, then we're going to listen to the woman. Whoever got the best plan, we all from the show me state at this point. Show me that what you say is right. Ray told me a long time ago, you and your girl is planning for the future. Y'all talking about buying property, doing this, saving your money, doing whatever. Y'all made a plan. Y'all came together and made a plan. I don't know who started the plan, but both of y'all in agreement that this is what we doing. We making a plan for us to make it forward. It ain't about, oh, I made the plan, you gotta obey me and do what I said. What if what you said is dumb? What if you said we gonna get up in the morning and rob a bank? No, nigga, we ain't robbing no bank. Hey, little cousin. But the whole thing about biblical or the Quran or any other holy book, it's just a book with words in it that some man wrote. It ain't the end all to be all. Whoever wrote it for their personal, for them, to make it for they can see right. We living in 2019. We're not living in 1777, or we ain't even living in 1977. Hell, we ain't living in 2007. It's damn near 2020. Well, you see how it turned out for Ike. Tina ended up on top, and Ike ended up the joke. He was a genius and ended up a joke because he didn't know how to get her to obey him, so he wanted to use his fist, and that didn't work. It's not about that. If you love somebody, you gonna listen to them anyway. I wouldn't have a man that I didn't respect. I wouldn't have a man that I wouldn't listen to. I wouldn't be with somebody that I thought was dumb. I wouldn't be with somebody who I thought was going to lead me the wrong way, who wasn't going to love and protect me and lay his life on the line for me. Because that's what my man do. So I wouldn't be, any ladies out there, if you got a man that don't do all that, you need to leave his ass today or tomorrow, or as soon as you can get your bankroll together, because he ain't for you. If your man requires you to obey him, if your man requires you to be little so he can be big, then he ain't for you anyway. Your man's supposed to want you to shine, just like you're supposed to want him to shine. If your man don't want you to shine, if your man don't want you to be on top, then guess what? He ain't for you. If your woman don't want you to be smart, if your woman don't want you to win, if she ain't putting her money in the bank so y'all can win together, if she keeping her shit over here and you keeping your shit over there and y'all ain't making it together, then it ain't about nothing anyway. Of course, when you have a man that's of value or a woman that's of value, that's why you want them. That's why you be like, oh, I like her. I'm locking her down. That's why when you find a man of value, you going to make him some fried chicken dinners and some scrambled eggs and have his favorite snacks over your house when he come, and get him some house slippers and a robe because you want him to feel comfortable to stay. Because you see value in that person. If you don't see no value in the person, you're going to be like, oh, make sure you get all your hair clips and shit before you go. Don't leave your wrap cap over here. Put it in your whole bag in your trunk like you been doing, bitch. Because that's what people do when you're not of value. If the dude ain't saying, oh, yeah, come on, stay over here, it's comfortable, you can come whenever you want to, the door's open, leave you the key, then it ain't about nothing. But obey, we got to use language with each other that's of love. If we're not using language of love and that's uplifting, nobody that I know is going to agree with obey. We're not children. Some of us are over 50 and some of us is damn near 50. And who we obeying? Who we got to obey? Everybody out here that's listening to this is running their own ship, whether somebody on the ship with them or not. If you lucky enough to have a shipmate, if you blessed enough to have a mate, to have somebody, what's wrong with the word obey? It sounds like something that you're giving an order to somebody that you're looking down to. Obey is something you tell your kids. You're going to obey me. You know why you're going to obey me? Because I'm your mama. I tell you what to do. I provide your lights, your gas, your roof, your car. Everything you know is because I told you. That's why you're going to obey me. Why would a grown-ass 50-year-old woman need to obey you, Earl? For what? Obey you for what? She already know what to do. She grown. She been navigating this life before she ever knew you. Why do you need to give your wife comply with a direction? You don't give your wife a direction. You say, hey, babe, can you go and pick up my clothes from the cleaners? And she said, yeah, babe, what cleaners they at? Oh, they on 7th Ave. Did you pay for it already? No, okay, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Hey, Yolanda, you spend too much money. Don't you think it's time we start saving some money? Yeah, baby, you right. We do need to save some money. When I obey when I'm told not to put the bleach on the colors more. But that's not an obey. It's just like, babe, you can't put the bleach on the colored clothes. You fucking up the clothes. Oh, I didn't know. That's not an obey. Obey is, I don't like Tamika and them. You don't need to be running with them hoes. Don't go out with them no more. I don't want to hear you was up at the GS with Christy now. I've been hanging with Christy them at the GS for years. A lot of men think they're superior over men. Over women. A lot of men think that we also dying to have them and it ain't no men out here. It's men everywhere. They all downtown laying under the motherfucking basket. Go get you one. It's men everywhere. Don't you never let no man tell you that it ain't no men out here. It's plenty of men. Go pull up at the DWP yard. Go pull up down there at the Caltrans yard. Go down there to the Longshoreman yard. It's a whole bunch of men. They down there. It's men everywhere. Don't you let no nigga tell you, oh, you got to put up with this and you got to put up with that because there ain't no men out here. You a lie. It's men everywhere. Go to Jamaica. Go to Bahamas. Go to any of them islands. It's men everywhere. You a lie. You think it ain't no more men out here. It's men out here. So don't play the game with these women like they got to obey you because newsflash, they ain't got to obey you. Because they grown. They been grown. They been taking care of themselves, paying their bills, taking care of their kids, taking care of themselves. They ain't got to obey you. Obey you for what? What's your grand plan that's going to make their life so wonderful to obey you? That kind of language is disrespectful and it's prehistoric, and we don't do that no more. We in a teammate. We trying to build something together. How we gonna build if my brain ain't working and your brain working? Both our brain is supposed to be working to make our life better. You don't have to think for me. I got my own fucking brain. I can think for myself. Sometimes I gotta think for a whole lot of goddamn people. But guess what? You, lady, ain't gotta obey nobody. You could listen. If you have a man that you respect and love, you're going to listen to him, and you're going to want to make him happy, and you're going to go do the things that he wants you to do because you love him and you want to be with him. But at no time do you ever let anybody disrespect you or look down on you like you down here and they up here, and you got to do what they say. That's right. They sure do. They got some handsome, hard-working men in Jamaica. We seen them. Ha, 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 ha. Fuck collusion. I don't even know what collusion means. I give a damn about collusion. But at the end of the day, United States of America been up and running for 200 and damn near 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. And these white people been running it however they want to run it. And they going to keep on running it. And they ain't about to come out and say the president's a crook. He was doing crime while he's sitting up here running the world. So whatever he did, they ain't never going to tell us anyway, and they not going to do shit to him anyway. And who cares? He's doing what everybody else do. Whatever he want to do. But this ain't about that. Hey, nephew. This ain't about that. This is about the fact that if you have a mate, whether you're a man or a woman, you are going to listen to your mate, love your mate, and do what your mate wants you to do because you want to make them happy and you want to make you happy. Because everybody knows a happy wife is a happy life. Happy life, happy wife, happy wife, happy life. So if I ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I'm making the whole family miserable. So, in closing, if you want a woman to love you, if you want a woman to respect you, if you want a woman to give you all your dreams and aspirations and everything you like, all your morning BJs and all your morning pats on the back and all your good jobs and all your enchilada dinners and fried chickens and neck bones and greens and collard greens and yams and cornbread and all that shit that Marvin be over there getting because I know what he like. All you gotta do is love her and respect her and treat her right. If you do that, you can have anything in the world. You can have all the sex you want. You can have all the money you want. You can have the big truck you was dreaming of, the flat screen TV, the boat, the yacht, all that stuff. Because women out here get money, and they don't care about splitting their money with you. All you got to do is treat them right. All you got to do is tell the truth. If you say you coming at 9, come at 9. If you say, I'm going to help you pay the bill, help them pay the bill. If you say you're going to take them to the concert or the movies, take them. If you can't, call them back and say, hey, baby, you know what? I got tied up. I'm not going to be able to go to the movies with you today, but maybe we can go next week. That's all people want. Respect, communication. That's all people want. All this other BS that everybody doing right now, all you single people, all this, I'm going to get you, you going to get me, I'm going to play you, I mess with your friend, you mess with my friend, that's childish. We grown. We damn near dead. Like Roy said, we in third, fourth quarter. Some of y'all late in the fourth quarter. Why are we playing these games with each other? Why are we doing all this dumb shit? You're not going to have nobody if you don't treat them right, whether you a man or a woman. Men like food and quiet. If you always nagging and bitching and talking that bullshit, don't no nigga want to hear all that womp, womp, womp. They mama be womp, womp, womping. They don't want to hear that from you. They want peace. They don't want you saying nothing to them. Whatever Marvin do, I don't say nothing. Be silent. I don't care. Yes, damn near dead and still playing the game. Thank you, Ray. It's like, I really, really feel like the reason why our race is messed up like it is because our families are broken. We don't have no togetherness. Black men and women don't love each other. I'm blessed that I have somebody that loves me and my baby. But there's too many people out there that don't, on both sides. It's a whole lot of guys out here that's lonely, that want to be in a relationship, that really want to be with somebody, but they can't because they scared, because y'all broads out here acting like niggas. Y'all messing with 3, 4, 7, 9 different guys and running games, and you know, you got to do it for the money, you got to do it for drinks, you got to do it for presents, you got to do it for sex, you got to do it for conversation. You know, men have feelings too, ladies. It's not just us. With men, girls be playing guys too. It ain't just us. It ain't just us getting played. Dudes getting played too. We ain't completely innocent in the deal. Everybody got their dirt. Everybody done their dirt. But I'm not afraid to say that it's women out here that's wrong and bad too. We all in it. We all in it together. But we, as black people, got to come together and figure out a way to love on each other and tell each other the truth. And the truth is, if you ain't going to do it the right way, then step back and be like, you know what? I ain't ready. I ain't ready to settle down. I ain't ready to be right, girl. If you want to mess around and go out to eat sometime, we could do that. But I'm not serious. I just want to play the field. I already been married. I already been in a relationship. I already had somebody asking me where I'm going and when I'm coming back. And I don't want that. Stop asking. Everybody grown. Wherever you going is where you going. You going to come back when you get back. You know where you live? Why did they ask you where you going? If you going somewhere you ain't got no business, you ain't going to tell me the truth anyway. So why do I need to ask you? You know where you live. The key work. You'll be back. Because I guarantee you, whatever's outside that door ain't going to make you not come back. Yeah, let that sink in. Whatever's outside that door ain't going to make you not come back. Because everybody know the grass ain't green on the other side. It's just AstroTurf. I got to go back to work. But I just need to say a word this morning that, me too, Ray. I got to go back to work. But we got to love each other. We got to respect each other. We got to stop playing games with each other. We got to come together and build some foundation, because our kids is going to be completely messed up if all they think they mamas and daddies do is argue and fight and don't get along and don't like each other. And I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. I'm going to be a player for life. Being a player for life have you waking up on Monday morning with a heart attack or with a stroke and you dead and you've been in your motherfucking apartment for 4 or 5 days and don't nobody know where you are because you wanted to be a player, because you wanted to be a player for life. Now you've been rotting in your house for days because nobody knew that. Thank you, Christy, that you in there dead because you want to be a player. You know, you end up like Wilt Chamberlain, you know, dead for days, don't nobody know, because you want to be a player. Find you somebody that's good, or find you somebody that ain't good, but that want to be better. Settle down, get your life, because we too old. We in the third quarter. Y'all better get it together. Jaime, I love you. I'm praying for you. You going to be all right, brother. I got to go.